One peaceful Saturday morning in Paris, Marinette Dupain-Cheng opened her window and smiled at the warm sunshine. The scent of her parents' fresh pastries floated through the air. "Perfect day for an adventure," she whispered, tying her hair into her usual twin pigtails. Downstairs in the bakery, she helped her parents decorate lemon tarts with whipped cream roses. As customers came in, Marinette greeted them with a cheerful smile. But soon, something outside caught her eye. A glowing blue butterfly was flying right outside the bakery window, not just glowing, but leaving behind a trail of sparkles. "That's not a regular butterfly," she whispered. The butterfly paused, fluttering as if it wanted her to follow. Marinette quickly handed her apron to her mom. "I'll be back in a bit," she called, rushing out the door. The butterfly flitted through the cobbled streets of Paris, past fountains and street musicians. Marinette followed carefully, wondering where it would lead. Finally, it landed on an ivy-covered wall at the end of a quiet alley. There, hidden behind a tangle of leaves, was a tiny wooden door, just her height, with a heart-shaped keyhole and vines wrapped around the edges. "Where did this come from?" Marinette asked aloud. The butterfly touched the door gently with its wings. Suddenly, the heart-shaped lock glowed on, the door creaked open. On the other side wasn't a backyard or basement, it was a magical world. Marinette stepped into the most beautiful place she had ever seen. There were golden clouds above pink skies, glowing butterflies, talking flowers, and animals wearing tiny clothes. A stream flowed with rainbow-colored water, and the air sparkled like stardust. "Bonjour," squeaked a voice. She turned to see a white rabbit in a blue velvet jacket, wearing round golden glasses. "I am Sir Fluffytail. Welcome to the Enchanted Garden," he said with a bow. "This is amazing," Marinette whispered. Sir Fluffytail looked serious. "I'm afraid you didn't come here by accident. The garden is in danger." Sir Fluffytail led Marinette to the center of the garden, where a great crystal tree stood tall, its trunk glowing silver and its branches holding glowing stars like fruit. Animals gathered beneath the tree, whispering and looking worried. "A terrible darkness is spreading," said the rabbit. "We call it the shadow fog. It comes from the far corners of the garden, turning everything gray. It steals light, joy, and dreams." "But what can I do?" Marinette asked. "I'm just a girl from Paris." "You have the heart of a hero," said the crystal tree in a soft, echoing voice. "Only someone pure, brave, and kind can carry the seed of light to the garden's heart." A glowing silver seed appeared in the air and floated into Marinette's hand. It was warm and bright, like hope itself. "Will you help us, Marinette?" the tree asked gently. Marinette took a deep breath and nodded. "I will." In the crystal creek, Marinette met a shy water fox named Nixie, who was afraid of her own reflection. "I'm not brave like you," Nixie said. "You don't have to be like me," Marinette smiled. "Just be you." Together, they crossed the stream on a bridge made of frozen rainbows. In the field of dreams, floating bubbles showed Marinette's own childhood memories, learning to ride a bike, baking cookies, drawing dresses in her sketchbook. One bubble showed her as Ladybug, saving Paris. She touched it gently. "I wish I could be Ladybug now." But the seed in her bag pulsed warmly. She was enough just as she was. As they entered the hills of fog, the sky turned dark. Thick shadows curled around them. Whispers floated in the air. "You're not good enough. You'll fail. No one believes in you." The fog grew thicker, and Nixie trembled beside her. "Stop listening," Marinette said. "Those voices are lies." She reached into her bag and pulled out the seed of light. Its glow grew brighter and brighter until it pushed the fog back. "You will not win," she shouted. The fog hissed and shrieked, but it couldn't touch her light. At last they reached the garden's heart, a quiet hill, surrounded by withered trees and gray sky. In the middle stood a dry, cracked circle of earth. Marinette knelt and placed the seed of light into the ground. For a moment, nothing happened. Then, boom! Light exploded from the earth in waves. The ground turned green. Flowers bloomed. Stars returned to the sky. The fog vanished in a swirl of sparkles. The garden was alive again. Animals cheered. Nixie hugged Marinette. Even the crystal tree shed glowing tears of joy. "You brought back the light," said Sir Fluffytail. "You are a true hero." Marinette was given a crown made of moonflowers and a special title, Guardian of the Garden. "Will I ever come back?" she asked. "Whenever you believe in kindness, courage, and magic," said the crystal tree. As she stepped through the wooden door again, she found herself back in the Paris alley. The butterfly was gone, but the sparkles on her hand remained. She walked home with a smile, her heart full of joy. The garden would always be a part of her, and one day it might call her again. The end.